Homes have burned. Thousands more are threatened. Fires burning out of control in Pacific Palisades. You saw that fire break out yesterday. We now have a fire in Sylmar and another near Altadena. At 8 o'clock this morning, we expect to get an update on all of these fires and the firefight. Dozens of schools are closed this morning as well. We'll have that list for you in a few moments. For now, crews continue their best to save lives and property.
Yeah, this fast-moving Palisades fire has already burned 2,900 acres, forcing thousands of people to evacuate.
We've got team coverage. Gigi Graciette is live there covering the Palisades fire. Gigi, good morning.
We have seen multiple homes, Bob and Brooke, on fire right now. We are on Sunset Boulevard at Chautauqua, and you can see there are more homes here burning.
Bad fire, people.
From Rivas Canyon, homes on both sides of the street on fire, appearing already.
Both sides of the street.
Lost. We were at Rustic Lane. Multiple
God,
homes
no.
there on fire right now. Firefighters doing their best to get from one home to another, facing multiple challenges. The biggest, of course, are these winds. They are erratic, they are strong, and they are pushing the ember. The ember cast is flying anywhere from a mile to...
Let's pause that, man. Let's pause that, people. It's a boy PROPH RYE, people, man. And today, people, I'm back with another topic, another creative, epic content, people. And I woke up this morning miserable because there's a lot of madness happening in the world as usual. And there's a lot of madness going on around you as usual. We ain't trying to do good in life. People come around with their negative energy, their negative style of living, their negative ways of acting. And, you know, they cause misery in people's lives. Pardon me, sorry, people. With that being said, people, when you're trying to live a good life, people, it's best to stay away from people out there. Because once I see that you're happy and you've got a little something going on, they're going to cause some misery. You get me? Now, I made a video a few months ago, people, and I told you, look, that God is not really happy with America right now. Now, I don't know, when I make these videos, people come out here and say, man, what does he know? He's chatting shit. He's nonsense. He doesn't know anything. Now, let me tell you something, people. Let me tell you something. I'm watching that video there, and let me tell you something. I'm not bad man. I'm not bad man. But at the end of the day, I'm thinking, you look a fuck, I don't know. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, people. If you don't look at this video, people, and you see what's going on in Los Angeles right now, in LA right now, people, you can see that God is rafting on them pussy holes. Huh? Eh? Let me tell you something. A lot of us poor people are suffering because of people like them, you know. You see them people that are living nicely in Los Angeles, in the hills and all them type of thing there, and they got their little tunnels underground, and they're taking from the poor people, feeding off the poor people and the innocent. They're sacrificing the innocent and living off the innocent people. Look what God is doing to them now. Now, shout out to all the people out here that don't sell their soul and they're trying to keep the peace out here. You get me? And we're living in times where in 2024, even 2023, I was telling people, don't play with 2025. 2025, people are going to be struggling to stay alive. Even the rich will be cut down to size. Now, let me tell you something. There's a certain group of people out here that's been getting away with a lot of spiritual crimes for years. They've taken from the poor. They've taken destinies. They've stolen destinies. They've stolen people's blessings. They steal energy from people. And you'd be surprised to know that it's them fucking Illuminati people that sleep good and live nice in their little hills and valleys and their little security gates and all that type of stuff. And people like me and the rest of the community that are living in estates and living in garrisons and living in blocks are the ones that, when you check it out, people are not going to lie. Sometimes we think that we don't live good, but we live good. And the reason why I say that is because I don't let the conditions of what the government and the condition of what this evil part of the world deflect on my well-being and me being miserable and happy in my little council place. Don't get me wrong. I look at the way these people live and I say, you know what? I would definitely love to live like that, you know. I can see they've got the nice mansions. A lot of them have the sports cars. They've got the Mercedes. They've got the BMWs. And they're just living life. They're living life. They're doing their thing. Well, we think they're living life. But when you check it out, people, I live in a little council flat. I get up every day. I go to work. I come home. I'm at peace. I can make myself laugh. That's the best thing for me. I love my own company. And when you check it out, the people that are living in those type of places in Los Angeles and doing all the witchcraft and doing all the evil things and living the evil lifestyle and making all this money and they're worshipping money and money's become their god. They're the ones, people like me living in a council flat is going to be looking at them and laughing. And I'm not laughing because I'm being evil, because a lot of people are going to think that I'm a troublemaker and this guy's evil. But I know right from wrong. And we all know right from wrong. And a lot of people, how they got those mansions and how they got those little acres of lands and all them things there, we know how you got them. Give it back. Give it back. That's what God's trying to tell you lot in a message. That all of you lot shit's burning down is a message. Now, don't be surprised if you hear that some of these people are sleeping in the local council flat tonight. A lot of these people are going to a lot of family members that they've even stolen blessings from them, and they want to stay a few nights until they get themselves sorted out somewhere. Look at God's work. I'm looking at it and I'm saying, look at God's work. People are saying that they're praying for them and they're praying for the people in Los Angeles and what's going on. And I'm saying, you're praying for them, huh? You're supporting darkness. When God is rafting, you don't pray for none of that. You stay out of the fucking way. You go the opposite way when you see God rafting on people, fam. You get what I'm saying? I'm not praying for no one because I'm not praying for them sending my positive energy that way, and then now God's going to start beating me and mashing me up now. Because what am I doing? Because God is rafting on those evil people living up there, yeah? And I'm going to pray for them, knowing that these people will do evil to people, and the way how these people made their money and the way how these people got their mansions and their house was all a GTA. Yeah, I told you, life is like GTA out here. People think they could just kill a friend, kill a family member, and Satan's going to give them one of those mansions and that. While people like me that decide to live in righteousness and help others and look after the poor because no one else looks after the poor out here. If you don't notice right now, do you not ever see these rich people coming out and looking after the poor? But let them know that you're poor and you have a talent. You'll be 6 feet under. So my prayers are praying for me and all the poor people out there that they need a prayer. They need that strength. I keep telling people God's not sleeping. God's watching everything. And in this 2025, all we're going to be hearing about is nothing but gossip, misery, drama, killings. People are going to be looking at the people next to them and thinking, shit, can I really trust this person? I know you from primary school, but still. People are going to be looking at their mum, their fathers, their brothers, their sisters, and looking at them and be thinking, shit, I don't even know who you guys are anymore. Can I trust you guys? All the people that don't do evil in life, you guys have to question the people around you. If you know you don't do evil and you don't live of darkness, you have to start questioning the people around you, because not everyone has that mindset and that heart, people. Now, the people that I will be praying for is the chosen vessels and all the good people of America that has done no wrong. And I hope God puts in you lot's heart to get out of America as quick as possible as you can. I've made a video about this already. People need to evacuate and get away from America. God is destroying America because there is nothing left there. There's no such thing as righteousness in America. But if you want to be a part of the LGBT and if you want to have sex with a tranny, you best believe that's everywhere. When it comes to paedophile behavior and people touching their kids, that's everywhere. When it comes to, you don't know if you're going to be sleeping with even a demon right now. In America, that's everywhere. America is not a normal country, people. And if you know what's best, like I said before, get your ass out of America before it's too late. You guys saw what God done to Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Up to this day, no one can build on that soil. You see those fumes that those people are breathing in Los Angeles right now? That's all a part of the raft. That shit going on in your lungs right now, people, I don't know how long people have left to live out there. But people, it's 2025. It's just only the beginning. And already I'm getting so many content to make. It's 2025, people. People need to learn to repent and run to God. If you want to save your kids, if you want to save your generation, because we all know that we're all under some serious generational curses out here for what these fuckers done to Jesus Christ. But they don't teach people these things. They don't tell these people these things that you're here to redeem yourself upon the earth. But they get everyone involved in occultic behavior, spiritual crimes and murders, living of the darkness. They teach people how to clone themselves. So now people out here fornicating and sleeping with clones all over the place. America's done out here. I live in London. I've never been to America before in my life. But the spiritual realms is letting me all I need to know not to go there. I can step foot off that plane and all the demons and he-she's are fucking on my case out there. And when I say that, I just say they all want to have sex, they all want to suck my dick, they all want to do this, they want to do that. Sorry for my language, people, I'm just being serious. As a righteous man, you step into America, fucking hell, mate. You can get a threesome the same night without asking. Now my housemate, Louis, every minute he's running back and forward from Los Angeles, from LA to London. And he's got the heart to tell me that his woman is loyal. And I'm like, I have to say, what the fuck are you talking about? But he told me a couple months before that I used to be a simp. Now when I look in the spiritual realms, people, nothing but spells and energy has been drained from the man. And women are very good at that. But it just shows you, people, how many power women have over men out here. And America's one of the places that push that agenda. Look at all the black men in America. Look at the lifestyle. And look at how these people are living that live on top of the hills. You'd be surprised to know that a lot of these people that live in those Illuminati mansions and those big pools and the pools in the house and all that type of stuff there are the ones that are involved in destroying the neighborhoods of the poor. So I will not be sending my prayers for them. But I send my prayers to the ones that live in the little garrisons. The little people of righteousness that are scared to open their mouth every single day. And they really want to open their mouth to put out the input into the atmosphere that God, please make our lives better. We have been going through this slavery and this struggle so long. And you'd be surprised to know, just like that, the Alpha and the Omega, the true and living God, has sprayed the bowl and wrath of fire upon Los Angeles. I believe it's a job well done. No disrespect. No disrespect. The only things that I feel sorry for is the animals. But at the end of the day, those animal spirits are clean. They're going home. The animals are tired of these people out here. I have to say, God, what you done to Los Angeles is amazing. So many demonic activities and occults coming out of that dirty place. I've got nothing against these people. But we have to understand that these people are rebellions. They make the world a bad place, a worse place for normal people like me and others out there that just want to work and go home and live right. You'd be surprised to know the killings that are going on in the community and in the neighborhoods. They have funding in those. They invest in those to live the way they do. And it's not only them as well. It's many of our black brothers as well. They sell out. And then we become victims now of our own black brothers and sisters. And they go and join these Los Angeles and these Hollywood pussios up in the mountains with their Illuminati mansions and swimming pools and shit. Look what God is doing to them now. No Illuminati person or Freemason person is above God. And it's been proven. Look at them talking about, oh my God, it's a wildfire. crossing over acres of land, running through houses and mansions and acres of people's land. And the wind is blowing it like we don't know science. Wind, oxygen and fire makes fuel. Not only that, the sun that God shines down every single day that these people hate. Why do you think they done the eclipse the other day? The other day, no one didn't notice the other day, you know. They tried to do this thing where they think they can try and cover the sun, you know. And we all know, look how far we stand from the sun. Look how far we stand from the sun, and the sun is rascal up burning us. They say a man can't look at God's bumper clock face. Why do you think when you look at the sun, you can't look at the sun? Why do you think all these people out here that love wearing sunglasses so much? It's not because they don't want to make eye contact with you that much. A lot of these people, when they come across a righteous person and they make eye contact with them, it's like looking at the fucking sun. So you see, they say that the sun is there, the eclipse is coming, they put their sunglasses on and they all got their head up like this. Every day these scientists and these people have problems with the sun. But the Lord Jesus Christ was of the sun. So you'll be surprised to know, wind and all that shit they got going on there, that these people have been living lavish and stealing destinies and stealing from the poor people. You'll be surprised to know, the wind and the sun and all that shit, all the houses and everything that they got going on there, all the dryness, that God may not fall the rain for a while, just so he can do his wonderful work of magic. When that comes together, along with the carbon dioxide, of course, that makes a wicked fire. A lot of people listen to this and say, shit, Prof Rye, you're smart, you know. But this is something that we should all know. We learn this in science. Science teaches us witchcraft. So when we're going to school and we're learning science and we're learning all these things in school, you best believe to know they're teaching us all witchcraft. This is why we say you have to be careful of school, because they dumb you down and they teach you witchcraft. But look what's happening in Los Angeles right now. They don't know that the man that's wicked at witchcraft and all these type of stuff that these people love doing is God. Look at the magic God did in Los Angeles. Look at that magic God did. That's what you call a bowl of wrath of fire poured out upon the fake 1%. Now look at them running around now. Look at them running away. Look at them in videos. People are recording them. Look at them now. They're crying. They're crying for their houses that are being burned down. They're crying for the swimming pools. They're crying for their lavish cars and their lifestyle. But guess what? They haven't bent down and they're bending knees and asked God for forgiveness. They're not going to repent. They still have a bit of money left in the bank. Some of them are going bankrupt after this. God bless the poor. I stand up for poor. Us poor people, a lot of poor people don't know that we're the ones that should be living like how they're living. But Satan uses them to destroy the poor. And you wouldn't be surprised to know that a lot of them are living off the poor. Their house that they have is from the poor. The car they're driving is from the poor. That's yours. That house they have is yours. You're working hard in your 9-to-5 job for years now. And the darkness is stealing from you. Every time you walk past or you drive past in your garrison and you look up on the hills, or you look around, you go around there for holiday, you go around there for a woman and everything, and you're looking at these people in their mansions and that, you don't even know that is yours. God gave everybody free will, which means everything upon this earth is yours. All you got to do is behave yourself and don't do no evil and love thy neighbor and make the world a better place. But you can clearly see that darkness has reigned over the world. What can I say? What can I say? Now, I wake up this morning, not only angry because the lady on her journey stole a parcel from my car that I was meant to bring back to work this morning, but I wake up to see that God is working miracles in Los Angeles right now. Now, I might be the only one that's making a video with enjoyment. I might be the only one that's making a video of enjoyment. Because the only videos that I've seen so far, people are saying, oh my God, it's a downfall and it's this and it's that. Am I the only one that's happy about the situation or not? When God wraths, I'm happy. I don't know about you guys. I'm going to leave this video here. But this is not going to be the first and the last topic that you're going to see me making about America, people. Because you'll be surprised to know that in the spiritual realms, America is being destroyed. Get out of America before it's too late. People might say I'm a crazy man now, but down the line, they're going to be coming Prophet Ryan. He was right. Look how much people's dying in America. Look how much earthquake is happening in America. Look how much storms is happening in America. All these things that is happening in America, people, is of God. God don't like ugly. God wants his people freed. And these people that you see, the evil people, they're living off greed. The 7 deadly sins. Now the wrath is on them, karma's upon them. Poor people, stay away from rich people problem. Let them go through their suffering. You pray for yourself out here. Because they don't love you. They're not going to give you nothing. They're not allowed to give poor people anything. Have you not noticed? It's 2 separate people out here. The rich, the poor. The dark, the light. Rich people don't give what they take away from. Let that sink in your brain. I'm going to leave this here, people. It's your boy, PROPH RYE. Stay blessed. And like the fire in Los Angeles, I'm out.